Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I have another Throwback Thursday video, and this is a series where on Thursdays I go ahead and I post some old formats, and this time we have GOAT format, and let's just hop right in. So we're going to see Keck W versus Jack the Ripper, and we're going to see Keck W win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they are going to decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Air Knight, Greed, Magician of Faith, MST, Dekoichi, and then Tsukiyomi. And then they have Dawn, Breaker, Blade Knight, Ninja, and Chaos Sork. And then go ahead and activate Greed, draw in the Book of Moon and BLS. So this is definitely looking more along the lines of a GOAT control deck. And then they're just going to set, pass, draw graceful, and then normal summon out breaker effect, try to pop, chain Book of Moon on that, and then pass. So they're holding graceful until they have good discards for it. They don't want to just like go ahead and use it right away. Draw Heavy Storm, and then go ahead and flip Dekoichi effect, draw in the ring, battle phase, beat over breaker, main phase 2. They're just revealing it there, but they're normal summoning out Tsukiyomi effect, set Dekoichi, and then set, end phase, this will bounce back to hand, pass, draw Judgment, and then normal summon out Blade Knight, go ahead and attack, and then it's negated because of this effect. And then they're going to set Judgment, MST that, draw Premature Burial, and then normal summon effect, set, battle phase, beat over, set ring, bounce back, pass, draw Heavy Storm. And then they're going to normal summon out Dawn, battle phase, ring, pop. Go ahead and pop these, otherwise they're going to go ahead and discard one card from their hand. They don't want that. And then there's also trading with the body. They're pro setting the Storm. Then they draw a Magical Merchant. You know, this can make the opponent comfortable. That's kind of great. But it can make the opponent kind of comfortable with setting more back row. They're like, oh, if they draw Heavy Storm, then it's going to be a 2 for 2 instead of a +1. So maybe they'll go ahead and set more, and then you just flip this, and the opponent's like, wow, that's tough. And they're having the same thought process. Draw Mirror Force. Go ahead and activate Graceful here. So they decided that they don't want to hold off anymore and wait for good discards. Maybe they don't even have like good discards in this deck. You know, a lot of decks they play like Serpent, Thunder Dragons now. This doesn't really seem like that kind of deck. I don't even know what kind of deck this is, honestly. It kind of seems like it's definitely Chaos Warriors with like this in it and stuff. So it's Chaos Warriors. Then activate Pot of Greed, draw in the Sakaretsu Armor and Book of Moon. Then normal summon out Blade Knight, battle phase, attack, set. See, like they're okay with setting more. And then now they're gonna draw Wing Blast, main phase, boom, storm them. Normal summon effects, set that, beat over it, set Wing Blast, bounce back to hand, pass, draw the BLS. They're gonna banish and summon this out. I guess just trying to put the pressure on. They don't really need to do that, but they're gonna go ahead and try to put the pressure on. Battle phase, attack, Wing Blast that. They do still have Lights and Darks in graveyard. That puts Air Knight in graveyard for the Premature Burial 2, which is either going to force book or let them get a draw. Draw DD Warrior Lady, and then activate, pay 800 to Monster Reborn this back. Battle phase, attack, and they're going to Book of Moon it. And then set the Merchant, pass, draw Chaos Sork. Wow, it's like we didn't know that was there. And then go ahead, banish, special summon out Chaos Sork, normal summon, battle phase, attack, and then attack, activate the effect. And also Chaos Source, a little bit different than BLS. This can only banish face up, so they can't like go ahead and banish that. Pass, draw Night Assailant, and then banish, summon out BLS, normal summon DD Warrior Lady. And now they're really, you know, applying heavy pressure here. They're going to go ahead, they're going to attack, and then main phase 2, set Bottomless Pass, draw MST. They're going to set MST, summon out BLS, activate the effect with priority. If you don't know what priority is, it makes us that way, ignition effects like this, so that way, like, it's like these are quick effects. Like, that's how it used to be. Like, this is old Yu-Gi-Oh! Dumb. That's not there nowadays, and they're going to bottomless. They could have also, like, MST'd the back row. and then summon down and use the effect to banish, and then force DD Warrior Lady to like banish that. And like they know Tsukiyomi too, so leave them with like 2 random cards. And then draw, battle phase, attack. And then set, pass, draw, knock. Go ahead and knock that. Also, this is another good card that you can discard with like Graceful Charity because it can add back a flip monster when it's sent to the graveyard. Then draw meta, battle phase, attack, and then they're gonna set MST it. Let's see, will they draw good? Draw Kaiku. Alright, so they're gonna go ahead and attack, and then they're going to banish, draw duo, set. They should just have game here. Like, they should have just summoned this, meted it away, and then attack for game. Maybe they don't play a level 4, but like back in GOAT format, as you see, there's like not numbers over the extra deck. You could have every extra deck card ever printed in your extra deck. So on DB, 100% you should have every card in your extra deck, and you should just be able to go for game there. Maybe they forgot about it because going for a level 4 isn't that popular. They're going to normal summon, attack, pass, draw Sangan. But, you know, they have the Tsukiyomi, go ahead, set it, beat over, pass, draw Snatch Steal, pass, draw the Wing Blast, summon Sangan, and boom, going on into game 2 now. We are going to see the Warrior Chaos player be going first. Opening hands, we have Premature Burial, Dust Tornado, Heavy Storm, Serpent, Night Assailant, and they have DD Warrior Lady, Nook, Graceful, Skilled Dark Magician, Blade Knight, and Book of Moon. Then set, pass, draw Scapegoat, go ahead, and they're just going to set, pass, draw Dawn, and then activate Nook, hit the Night Assailant, banish the copies from the deck, normal summon out Dawn, and then try to attack directly, but they're going to Scapegoat, absorb one of the attacks with a body, Dust Tornado the book, and then they're going to set that, draw Scapegoat, and then set the Storm, pass, draw Book of Moon, and then they're going to flip, battle phase, not attack directly, but beat over a token, set book, pass, draw Nook, and then knock the DD Warrior Lady, draw Tribe. Interesting that they even kept Nook in this matchup. A lot of people side Nook out against the Warrior deck since they're not playing stuff like Magician of Faith. They're not playing flip effect monsters. So this is definitely a deck where this card, you side it out. Not a good card versus this deck by any means. They're lucky that they were able to use it without having to do some like Tsukiyomi Nook or Book of Moon Nook play. So Tribe, get rid of the beasts on field, and then battle phase, they're going to attack, effect, force them to discard their pass, draw DD Warrior Lady. Sucks that they didn't hit this because, you know, it would have been a free discard for him. Then they're going to set, pass, draw Mirror Force, activate Graceful Charity here, go ahead, draw, and then discard MST the Premature Burial, and then normal summon out Skilled Dark Magician, and then they're going to attack. Bull 16, skilled attack, and then effect the banish, Dawn attack, and then activate the effect, rip the card from hand. At least they know what it is now. Draw Air Knight. That's not a good draw. I really don't like this build of the deck, like Go Control. Like, it's just like so much worse than the other builds. Draw King Tiger, like the Chaos Control, Chaos Turbo, just way better. They're going to go ahead and a Tribe attack, and then King Tiger attack, Dawn attack, rip the card from hand, pass, draw Sakura 2 armor. This is going to be game. I mean, they're going to go ahead, Heavy Storm, chain, Book of Moon, hit Tribe, set, pass, draw King Tiger, attack, Sakura 2 armor. They didn't flip, so it's not game. And then normal summon, pass, draw Magician of Faith, and then they defeat. So now moving on into game 3. We're going to see Keck W be going first. Opening hands, we have Dekoichi, Trap Dust Shoot, Premature Burial, Breaker, Tsukiyomi, and Called By. This one ended up being extremely good, getting to see the opponent's hand and putting back one of the monsters. And then they have Chaos Sork, MST, Book of Moon, Judgment, and Blade Knight. So they're going to set, pass, draw pot of greed, activate the dust shoot here, and then now I'll be hitting the Blade Knight. And also, this happens every time that somebody like writes down the hand. People will comment down below and be like, "Oh, that's cheating. You can't do that." But on DB, you're allowed to take notes. I mean, in reality, there'd be no way for DB to stop it. Like, if the opponent's viewing the hand, they could just pull out their phone, take a picture of the hand, and now they know. So you're allowed to take notes as long as you know it's slow play to do it. Like, if it takes you 3 minutes to write this out, then you can't. But in real life, you're not allowed to take notes. Draw BLS and Judgment, and then they are going to set 4, pretty much revealing that they do have, well, I mean, they already know they have Judgment, never mind, because they just saw the hand. But if someone sets 4, it means they have Judgment, otherwise they're just not going to play in the Heavy Storm like that. Draw Dust Tornado, go ahead, flip dotKuro effect, draw, and then that draws in the trap dust shoot. Also, this is kind of bugged. Oh, you can't even see it because my face is there. It says viewing opponent's hand, and it's still saying it. And then they're going to set normal summon out Tsukiyomi effect, set that. And then this bounces back. MST, go ahead, hit trap dust shoot. And then pass, draw Blade Knight. Normal summon out Blade Knight, battle phase, attacking the dotKuro, doesn't get the draw because of this. Dust Tornado, hit Judgment, and then they're going to set Call the Haunted off of the Dust Tornado, then draw Wing Blast, go ahead, summon Tsukiyomi, effects, set that, and then battle phase, they're going to try to swing over it, but they're going to book a moon, call, bring back dotKuro, and then okay, so they're going to Judgment the Call the Haunted. They want to keep their Blade Knight here. The only thing that can, honestly, yeah, they kind of need to. They don't have anything else that can apply pressure. So they're going to go ahead, set Wing Blast, pass, draw Judgment, triple Judgment, attack, effects, set this. Set Judgment, pass. They're going to normal summon out Breaker. Honestly, yeah, I was going to say, they're just going to Judgment the summon of this. And then pass, draw Graceful, so flip, and then attack. Kind of surprised that they didn't Graceful. Draw dotKuro, and then go ahead and activate Wing Blast, put that to the top, normal summon, pay 8, special summon out of body from the graveyard, battle phase, go for game. You can see they just leave there. It doesn't even say GG's, unfortunate. But yeah, that was honestly a pretty decent match. It's not the most exciting matchup of the format. You know, personally, I like seeing like one of like the mainstream decks versus one of like the more like rogue decks of the format, like a burn deck. There's like FTKs. The Royal Magical Library FTK is actually so boring to watch. It takes like 40 minutes to game your opponent. It's horrible to see it happen. But so that's going to be it for the video. If you want to watch any of my other Throwback Thursdays, I have playlists on the channel where you can go watch the old formats. I have a whole bunch of different formats that I've done, so make sure to go watch those. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.